Hi, I'm Marilyn, and this is the Village Cafe at Maryland's Fire Station, pizza lunch buffet run by the SOAR program here in town. So back in spring of last year, Mr. Joe and Miss Nikki contacted me and asked if they could come and talk to me about an idea they had, and I thought, what the heck, sure, let's do this. So we got together and went over some things they had seen about this pizza program that another town was doing, like the SOAR program, and they asked me if they could use my restaurant one day a week for pizza or spaghetti or something to offer to the public. And my immediate response was to say no, hands down. No, I don't know. I don't know what that's going to involve. I don't know what that means. I don't know. And I've never worked with students with disabilities before, so that was a new idea for me. So by the time we were done talking, I was like, you know what? Let's go for this. Let's give it a shot. Let's see what happens. And so we did. And so when the school year started in September of 2018, we started with the SOAR students coming in and doing the pizza buffet. They come in, they do all the work for it, and I very quickly was able to see that I was not needed. I was not going to be needed here. They got it under control. They know where all the stuff is for the pizzas, and just started doing a fantastic job right away. After the first of the year, we decided that maybe we should add a salad bar element to the pizza buffet. It was going well, and decided to add the salad bar to it, and the students were really excited about that. Just seeing from the first day the students came in to today, so many changes in so many of the students from their abilities. Maybe in the beginning their abilities weren't quite as high, but to see them progress and be able to do the things they've done. And I think all the time knowing they probably knew they had it in them, but just giving them the chance to get it out. For me personally, it's definitely been an eye-opener, and there's so many different types of disabilities. You know, there's so many different types, and it really doesn't matter. People are people, and when given a chance to be that person, it impacts personally big time. And gosh, yeah, it definitely has changed me in ways that I didn't know I had these things in me either. These emotions, these feelings. I love these kids. Losing two of them to graduation this year, so sad about that. But there will be more, and the other ones will be coming back. And there will be new students every year, and we'll be doing this every year until they don't want to do it anymore. This year we raised funds for the inclusive playground. We help with that. When we start up again in the fall, the funds will be dispersed towards a new van that they need for transporting the students so they can all come together, because right now it's two trips to get everybody down here. Their tip jar that is out there, that's personal. Those are the things they decided to use the tips to go toward the movie days and the parties and things that they throw at the classroom, and to help with those things. So the tips are personal, they get to take those home, and then a percentage of our proceeds for every lunch that we do went back to the inclusive playground, and now the van that they'll be working on. And when that's done, then they'll come up with another purpose. So when the students arrive on Monday mornings, they come into the kitchen and they get all their pizza crusts and all their sauce and all their toppings ready. They start dicing and chopping and slicing if they need to. The students and the mentors get things going, and they get their pizzas all prepped. They really got the hang of it very quickly. Sometimes I have some of it ready for them, and other times they come in and do it all themselves. Half of the students start in the kitchen with the prep we talked about. The other half needs to get the dining room ready and the cash register ready, and they make the sign to put out so people know we're open. So generally a mentor and a student will make that sign. And then it starts at the counter out there. It starts with always having a greeter and a cashier person. Usually two students are up there with a mentor, and they greet and they welcome people in with smiles and hellos. And from there they come on in, clearing tables and doing a little more customer service, a little more, getting in and just, making sure that they remember to say excuse me and things like that. And everybody caught on so quickly, but to clean those tables and to wipe the tables and to, set up. Maybe we have a party coming in that we didn't know about, and so we need to get that table, set up. So lots of tasks in this room and getting everything ready so it looks great and looks ready, and also bringing the pizzas to the buffet and catching that salad bar and making sure everything stays full and cleaned up over there. Bringing the pizzas out to the buffet is a big job, and the students that do that seem to think that that's a really important position, because if you don't have pizzas on your buffet, your customers aren't going to eat. So I think it's a pretty fun task for whoever gets that one for the day. I didn't know at first what customers were, how it was going to go. I didn't know what customers would think. I didn't know. I feel like it's probably a first experience for many customers that come in here, but they all leave with smiles on their faces, and they all want to talk to the students and be greeted by them and be helped by them, because it is a big deal. And I see a lot of smiles, and definitely a lot of people that come back from week to week to get the experience over again, and which is really important. So we just need to build that and get more people coming in to experience the same thing, and just realize that students with disabilities are people too. They have a purpose here, and they are finding what it is, and this is helping the students along with the customers coming in to maybe find a path for some of the students. I've hired Colton, and he works for me on Tuesdays and Fridays aside from the SOAR program. So there are definitely job opportunities. Possibly customers can look at that as an opportunity as well.
It's very good. There's a lot of stuff that we do that is difficult but good. I work at Aspirus Medford Hospital, and I help out with the kitchen and the dining room, and I help out with activities for the nursing home people. Everyone is enjoying their pizza and being happy.
Seeing all the customers that come in, it's always a joy to see all of them, and bussing their tables. If they need other stuff, I'll go get it for them. And then my second job is probably the cashier. The third job, I guess, it's cutting up the stuff, and I did get better at it, I think. I probably can do a minute now. Before, it took me 20 minutes to cut up one cucumber. So I did get better at it. I improved on cutting up stuff.